I hit the wrong button. Anyways, man, we just got through. But let's go in chronological order because we're behind a little bit. We went and saw 2 days ago. We saw Cathedral play against Don Bosco. Tell me, that was 2 days ago, but tell me what you remember from that game. Come a little closer.
I thought that guard just won the game by himself.
That guard, you got to give, like, that guard from where? The guard from Bosco Tech. What guard?
Number 4.
Number 4. Explain how he won the game by himself. Come closer.
He was getting to his spots and taking open shots. He played hard, too.
He played hard, right?
Got a couple steals.
Come closer. Because the band is behind us. I thought Don Bosco is just collectively just a better team. Better bones, better organization. You know, it's that kid's first year. But I will say this, though. I saw improvement from number 35, the big kid. I thought the guard struggled a little bit, number 2. The guard struggled a little bit. And lastly, I'll say, you can't, what word did I use? You can't what? You can't gimmick your way to a game. I thought that zone defense he attempted to play, it didn't work. Number 4 basically shot him out of that zone. I think, and this is just me, I don't want nobody's coaching job. This is just my assertion of the game. I don't hate the kid, nothing like that. I just think when you're building a program, you start from man-to-man principles, right? Yeah. You don't start from gimmick. And when they went man-to-man, they cut it to how much?
5.
3. 23-26. They cut it to 23-26. So that would just be my play man-to-man defense, get better. Don't junk your way to a loss. You know, lose teaching the principles in which that's going to ultimately get you a CIF championship and a league championship down the line. But like I said, that school is a complete rebuild. We're talking about Cathedral, complete rebuild. If you're sitting on the bench somewhere in the CIF, you might want to go contact them. You know what I mean? But anyways, yesterday we had a chance to see Heritage Christian versus Village Christian. And what's your initial thoughts of that game?
I thought the size of Heritage Christian and bothered Village Christian.
Very much so. The length, too. Tay Simmons and the young man named Dylan Shaw. I thought their length and athleticism, their quickness, it just ultimately, like, immobilized them. You know, like everything they attempted to do. And I want to give that Heritage Christian coach credit because he was looking down the line and whatever call he made. So, for example, yeah, they have a call called what?
Brooklyn.
Village Christian has a call called Brooklyn. And Heritage Christian scouted them so well that they knew everything that they was running. But that's what happens when you play a team twice a year and you got the same coaching staff over and over and over again. You know they set, so you got to have some counters, you know what I mean? Maybe change the name, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But an adjustment, I would say, for like Village, when they playing against longer teams, is to push their screen and roll further out. So
the guards have room to penetrate?
So the guards have room and make them, instead of using their length, force them to use their, do you know the answer?
Speed? No.
Force the defense to use not just their length, but their feet. Their feet. Don't let them clog the lanes with just their hands. So you want to make them commit so you have angles. They were starting their screen and roll a little too low. And I thought they should have ran a lot of empty screen and roll. Remember I was telling you that yesterday? And he made that adjustment with 3:18 left in the third quarter. He ran empty left to right, and they had great success out of it. But by then, the game was out of reach. You know,
right to left.
He did run it right to left. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. And today we had a chance to watch final score 78-33. We had a chance to watch South Pass. And what's your thoughts? They played Temple. I actually thought South Pass looked good.
And they slowed down a little bit.
They slowed down a little bit.
They had like an energy. 24-6 run that had a lot of energy.
Yeah, and
So people got dunked on.
good tempo, man.
And
If you like a team that has a high level of possessions, you might want to consider South Pass.
South Pass won.
Yeah, because there was like 10 or 15 times they got the ball across half court in less than 2 seconds. You know what I mean? Which I think is incredible. You know what I mean? If you
puts more pressure on the defense.
Puts a lot of pressure on the defense. But if they can squeak into Division 3, Division 4, I'm very interested in what's that school?
La Mirada?
No.
Kenyatta?
La Kenyatta, Blair.
Pasadena.
No, that's differently. San Marino, but San Marino didn't look too good when we saw them. But I'm very interested to see how that trio figures out, because La Kenyatta, they go to every game, they scout every game, and he has 800 wins, and it's not by accident. So we'll see. But anyways, man, small guards is 6'3" and shorter. You got to push the screen and roll out about 4 to 6 more feet so you can turn the corner and have a lane, because if you run it close to the 3-point line when you turn the corner,
it's all packed up.
There you go. You're going to have a PhD by the time you get to the 9th grade. You're going to have a double PhD.
What is that?
In screen and roll. That's like you got the regular college degree, you get your master's, and then you get your PhD. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Anyways, man. We out. Hopefully we'll be at
Harvard, Westlake, and Crespi.
Tomorrow. Lincoln's excited about that game. Look at him. So we'll see how that game looks, and talk to you. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.
What are your thoughts on the game tomorrow? Who's gonna win? And by how much?
Harvard Westlake is gonna win.
Harvard Westlake by 20.
It's gonna be a highly intense game because they got the transfer Joe Sterling, but Harvard Westlake is just, the same thing.
Nick Camini he can handle that pressure.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no pressure on him. He's a senior. He's back-to-back state champion. Ain't no pressure on him. But what I'm not saying about Cathedral is what I am saying about Harvard Westlake. You get what I'm saying? Like, he just got a brick and mortar program. You know what I mean? It's proven. It's tried and proven. But anyways, Crespi, Harvard Westlake tomorrow, and
Harvard Westlake winning by 15.
Minimum by 15. But the intensity of the first half will be fun to be a part of. Anyways, we're gone. Peace.